I would like to re-welcome you all to the PL21 Awards. We are starting off with, drumroll please, most DNFs for Matt 35 GTR, 3 race starts and 3 DNFs. Very painful for me as Ferrari owner. And that leads us on quite quickly to our second award, which is our crash of the season. Now, I admit I didn't look very hard through all the races for bad crashes because, interestingly enough, we didn't have a ton of terrible crashes, but this one, if you guys remember, was in Saitama, and he was leading the race by 11 seconds with like 3 laps to go, and he crashed. More Ferrari bad luck. Hopefully next season they'll do better, as again they are owned by me. Our next, and by the way guys, we're gonna have interviews for all of you guys that are here, just like quick acceptance speeches. Our next award, most penalties for Joker 10. Obviously, as we can see, 1 win, 3 podiums, 3 fastest laps. He was very good while he was here, but he got into constant trouble with the stewards. In fact, if I remember, he had 4 penalties in all. 4 penalties over 3 races. And he got banned twice. Quite a few penalties there. Our next award is our clutch driver of the season. That is Reflexive Aim. In the background, we see him taking home the championship in Vegas. That is just one of the many moments where he had clutch performances, including Monza, which we'll talk about more later. Monza, where there was a 3-way fight for the lead going into the final lap, and he ended up coming on top there. So we'll invite Reflex up now for his acceptance speech. Hello, Reflex.
Hello, hello.
I'm not going to ask you questions. You have to accept.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the award. Yeah, beautiful speech.
One of the best speeches I've ever heard. He just thanked me, didn't thank anybody else, didn't thank his team, and wow, okay. That is an example for all the rest of you on how to not give your speeches. Next we have, hello Lennon, most consistent, Ilias. Now Ilias, as we can see, attended 9 races, had 8 top 5 finishes, has 1 win. We see his podium picture there. Let me pull up, where is it? I was going to read out some more consistency stats from Ilias. Yes, Ilias's finishes. 1 second. Drivers. Ilias's finishes. Round 7, second. Round 8, DNF. We don't talk about that. Round 9, first. Round 10, second. Round 11, third. And round 11, sprint third. That's just a few of them. He had 1 win, 5 podiums, 1 pole. Really a great season from Ilias. Second in the championship, 15.3 points per race, an average finish of 2.8. And we invite up Ilias now. Hello, Ilias. Well, I'm sure if he was to make the speech, he would say that he deserved it very much. But I suppose he's not making the speech right now. Next, we will move on to our most improved. He's not here, but we have Gabriel0326W, obviously getting a P2 in the final race. Oh, Ilias is in PMA. All right. P2 in the final race, he also had a great attendance record, 9 races. Getting a strong P5 in his first race, having kind of an up and down start to his season, but finishing it off with a great P2 at Vegas. And next, we also have another award for Gabriel. That is Save of the Year in round 6, which is France, where he qualified P2 and finished P4. Okay, I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate. We'll run with it right now. I don't remember. Round 6, France, and we will watch that now. Have the clip real quick.
The team for at least 18 months prior to now, maybe 2 years now.
A very good save. I had myself a DNF there a few times. I'm just gonna play it once again.
Team for at least 18 months prior to now.
Gets in the sand, manages to avoid the wall, and manages to get a strong finish. And now we move on to our race of the season. I don't think anybody's surprised that it is Monza. Monza, as I remember we talked about earlier, we have our podium picture here. Rivals, Reflex, and Skrizla. A great final lap battle between all. Oh, Gabriel is here. Gabriel, did you see your the awards you got? Hold up, let me go back, and then we can invite you up to speak. Yeah. Gabriel, your first award that you got was Most Improved. The award.
Hey, let's go.
Yep. Obviously, based on that P2 in Vegas. And the second award you got was the Save of the Year for this save in France.
The team for at least 18 months prior to now, maybe 2 years now. So they.
You know that Tokyo Drift, bro. I played Tokyo Drift a lot, bro. That's why I can do it, bro.
Nice. Anything else to say?
I was thankful for all the award I got. That's like before I retired, I could actually got something, so that's good.
Yeah, nice. Awesome. Well, a great season for you. And,
Thank you.
Now we're going to move back on to race of the season, Monza. I don't know if Skrizla or Reflex wants to say anything on that, as they were both involved in this.
I mean, I could just sort of give my perspective of that last sort of lap there, if you want.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so if I remember correctly, I wasn't really in the fight for the win. I was a few seconds off. This is coming off of a red flag restart, I believe.
Yep.
So yeah, I didn't have the greatest start. I think that Rivals and Skrizla both ended up getting track limits penalties, which put them within 2 seconds of me, I want to say. At which point, I believe I was on three limits. Three limits, yeah. So these last, go for it. Yep.
I'm just gonna clear up what happened. You guys were all very close going into the second to last lap. You and Rivals were behind Skrizla. Rivals gets passed in the final lap, and then here, as you can see from his perspective here, he went wide. He got a penalty. He went on the sand, and that basically ended his fight for the lead. And we didn't really catch it on the broadcast, but after that point, you got past Skrizla there, despite the fact you guys were fighting really close, and it did end up being within, I think, 3/10 the final result. Still, as you guys still fought it towards the till the end.
Yeah. So basically, what happened there, I had to, was able to get the DRS on the straight in the S2 coming out of S2. And then with 3 track limits, I full sent it into that chicane, which gave me a bit of a better run onto the final straight, and I was able just to kind of keep it together until the line. But yeah, it was really close finish, probably some of the most exciting racing that I've had the chance to do.
Yeah, a great race. Alongside of that, we also had around 6 France with the fight between you and Joker, which is very nice. Some other great races too. Now, next, I have invited Lennon to speak because we are getting to the end of our awards, and we have another drum roll, please. Our constructors champion, the Haas F1 team, 4 wins, 3 poles, 12 podiums, 301 points, absolutely dominating the competition. Skrizla, Yushi, Funtime, Fred, Cypher, and Pasco, all of them contributing points. Lennon, what do you have to say after such an amazing season? We can't hear you, Lennon. We can't hear you. He's unmuted, but we cannot hear him. If you want, you can type in chat. If you want, you can type in chat, and then I can say it for the.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
All right. So, yeah, it was a great season. Obviously, we lost Yushi after a few rounds, but we signed Skrizla, and then me and Pasco just stepped in whenever the top 2 drivers couldn't race. And yeah, we just had some great attendance. And yeah, just very thankful to the team.
Nice, awesome. And finally, our final award, to nobody's surprise, we have Reflexive Aim, our champion. 3 wins, 2 poles, and 6 podiums, taking the win in the final race of the season at Vegas, winning that championship in the Red Bull. Reflex, what do you have to say after this amazing season?
Honestly, kind of mostly just pleasantly surprised I was able to um, pull it off with the amount of attendance that I was able to, the amount of races I was able to attend. So yeah, I'm really happy. I think I'm pretty proud of the consistency I was able to have in the races I could attend, and the performance that I had in the 21 cars seemed to be a stronger car for me. But yeah, overall, just happy I was able to pull it off.
Nice. Well, that very officially wraps up the first season, our PL21 season. We, of course, moving on to 22 cars next season, so I hope all of you guys can continue to attend, continue to race. I'll try and keep the good things about the league and continue to improve it. And hopefully we can have another very exciting season ahead. So, yep, this season's done. Thank you, guys. If anybody has anything else they want to say, go ahead and say that now. All right. Well, I'm going to go then, so see you guys.